franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from the... plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Tracy once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing now from the gun. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
2nd and 10 now. Looking slant route, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That'll be complete to Burks. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second and 8. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Wilson with it on first. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it down to a single point. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Chubb here on first down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From just shy of midfield on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They begin the drive with Chubb. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Chubb. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's caught behind the line. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll be facing 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Man in motion here. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's when they should have run instead.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Titans will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On 2nd and 9. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Look into the air here. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. They send a man in motion. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans in possession. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll give to Chubb on the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now, off play action. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. At the 5. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll take this at the 10. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Chubb brings it in. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They give inside to Chung. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's Chubb on second down. Room to the right. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This time it's a passing play. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game at 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Pass cut by Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Coming left is Tracy. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The give to Tracy up the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Neighbors with a catch. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. This throw is caught. And that's a New York touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Brought in by Burks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to score.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. pass play now. Okonkwo brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Running right with Chubb. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To throw it on first down. That finds Burks, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Second and 3 now. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Back to throw on third down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Trying for it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the fourth!
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Chubb trying to run his way in. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They try Chubb again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans come through to tie it in the fourth. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now going left side. Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Wilson now. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Looking to throw. He's on the move. He finds Johnson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. On 1st down, it's Wilson. On target to his man, Tony. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Giants trail by just 1. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And in, touchdown, New York. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
They want to run it across. And he's not going to get in. A smart play to try and get that 7-point lead. But their defense will have to defend a 5-point advantage instead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Here he is to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
One's cut along the left sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Complete out to the right. And this one's worked down to the 33 before trying to get this play off fast. Looking to throw it. Throw left side, complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Chubb will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. To throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Chubb. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And force it on 4th, and it's intercepted! Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Nashville.